Theme park dining isn't always the best, but the Blue Dragon at Epic Universe might just be changing that. They promise a beautiful menu, stunning flavors, and an amazing environment. Now it's time that we go inside and see if it's more than just a pretty place to eat. Oh my god, these market lights up there look absolutely stunning. Just from walking in from outside, I could already felt like I was about to walk into a night market with all these beautiful lights. I love the signs, they're so vibrant. I feel like I'm in like some Japanese video game in here. And this over to the side is the bar, which looks super crazy cool. I love all these signs. There's like all these nods to so many different Asian countries from around the world. And ooh, there's a sign over there that says Moonship Chocolates and Celestial Sweets. So we did hear that there were some nods to Celestial Park in here, and I love that they've sprinkled that in there. And this is the main dining room area, which looks absolutely stunning. There's like these beautiful trees in there that kind of resemble Japanese cherry blossoms, which I think is really cool. And that whole palace right in the middle, oh my god, I love it. And the lanterns like all along the sides. It looks like our table is ready, so we're gonna go ahead and sit down. Something unique about this restaurant is that they do things a little bit differently. So normally when you order your food, you'll get your appetizer and then your main entree, etc. But here, the food just comes out whenever it's ready. So your entree might come before your dim sum and then your appetizers. I actually think that's really fun because it keeps things unpredictable on the dinner table. Now we did start with our waters as usual, but we also decided to order a tea that is special to this location, and it's the Dragon Stardust, which is a caffeine-free, jade-free infusion of lemongrass, ginger, stevia, pineapple, and butterfly pea blossom with a blend of other spices. Our amazing server is almost here to pour it for us, and we just can't wait to taste it. Ooh. Okay, that is like scalding hot, so be careful with your tea. But this has like a really nice green hue to it, and it is definitely sweet. It's very mild, so there isn't a whole lot of strong flavors, but it's very soft. It almost tastes like it's full of flowers. I can clearly taste the ginger, but also the pineapple. I actually really like this tea.
This tea really is amazing. 5 out of 5 for sure. But what's really cool is the hint of color Estella was talking about. The waiter said if you let it sit for longer, it will get darker and darker. So I thought that was pretty neat.
The Blue Dragon has a beautiful menu, and what I love about it the most is that it's very conservative, meaning there aren't 20,000 different things you have to choose from. I also like that because it means that they're very specialized in the kitchen and everything's probably going to be delicious. Now you have 4 main sections. You have your small plates, which are going to have things like your Korean wings, calamari, and some cold noodles. Your dim sum is mostly dumplings, pot stickers, and spring roll type things. Noodles and rice, self-explanatory, and then your big plates. Now, from the big plates, we decided to go with the crispy orange chicken, which is right in front of me. We're gonna take a look at it in just a sec, but it's blood orange, sweet and sour sauce, snow peas, white rice, and delicious crispy chicken. From the noodles and rice, we picked the Dragon fried rice, which is a wok fried rice with lump crab, shrimp, Chinese sausage, egg, and snow peas. Now, the small plate we ordered were the cold noodles, which haven't made it yet, which is hilarious because that's the first thing on the menu, and as you can see, things just come when they're ready. Now, the cold noodles are chilled with dragon sauce, Szechuan spice, and peanuts. So right here we have the orange chicken already. The presentation is absolutely beautiful. So the color on the chicken looks perfect, like how you would expect. We have the snow peas right here, which I love snow peas, and then some white rice. I'm going to go ahead and give this a little taste. My happy dance means my taste buds are so happy. Ooh, that has a little bit of a kick. So the breading on the chicken is perfect. Sometimes you get orange chicken that's just all breading. This is basically all chicken. The chicken's also perfectly cooked. It is not dry at all. And I actually really love the scallion garnish on top. It gives it just something a little bit special. The sauce on the chicken does have a tiny bit of a kick, but it works perfectly. Let's try a little bit of these snow peas, which it looks like there's like giant bits of salt on it, so it's probably gonna be really good. So good. Very plain, but honestly, I feel like it's going to balance out the sauce from the chicken. This is just white rice. I'm gonna leave that on the side for just a sec. Our fried rice made it, and I'm going to let Jacqueline try that for you.
I am a huge seafood fan, so when I saw this on the menu, I knew I had to get it. And I am excited to dig into this crab. So we're gonna start with that first. That is some really good fried rice. The crab is delicious. It's got the hint of sweet. If you've had crab, it tastes like crab, but top notch. The fried rice is really good. The flavor's amazing. It's not overcooked. Like everything's cooked perfectly. Let's try a piece of the shrimp though. Oh, it's so good. If you love seafood, just get this. Dragon fried rice for the win. The cold noodles have arrived, and I didn't realize they said spicy on the menu, so I'm hoping we're not too spicy here, but they look really good. We had cold noodles for the first time like a month or so ago, and I love them, so I'm very excited. Yeah, that's really good. It's like spicy and sweet and earthy. It does have a bit of a kick, so you might want to like have rice or something nearby if you're not a big spicy person like me, but definitely manageable and highly recommend those. That is really, really good.
This place is not only beautiful, but it also has some really cool lore. So apparently, there is a magical woman named Kai Main, and she travels the world going all through all these Asian countries to collect recipes and bring them here. But she doesn't do that by herself. She also has a pet tiger named Hao Yu, which is just the coolest thing ever. And she travels on a flying magical bicycle. Yes, you heard that right. We heard this straight from our waiter's mouth. I think that's just beautiful because all over this place you can just tell all of the different Asian influences. The dragons all along the walls, like the nod to the tiger itself at the bar. I think that's just like such a beautiful bit of story.
One of the big influences is the actual dining room in here, which is themed after an Asian marketplace. So she traveled all over Asia, including Japan, and was inspired by all of that and brought it here. And if you look up, what's really awesome is there is a perpetual night sky with the lanterns that were inspired from her travels in the markets. What an amazing experience. I would highly recommend the Blue Dragon. The food was amazing, the service was great, and the environment is to die for. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you eat at the Blue Dragon, let us know what your favorite meal is. And if you want to check out some more culinary delights here at Epic Universe, make sure to come see our review of the Atlantic restaurant. We'll see you guys there.
Today we're dining at the Atlantic, the most expensive restaurant at Epic Universe. With a high-end seafood menu, a stunning nautical atmosphere, and some of the best views of any theme park, it promises a luxury experience like no other. Let's go in and see if the splurge is worth it. I feel like I'm in a ship, like a really fancy ship, and they call you captain. I love that. I went for the all-natural chicken breast, which comes with artichokes, frigola, and a beautiful pine nut chimichurri.